All right, so this is the Animal Science Summer School assignments. So your first assignment is just exploring different types of careers within the animal science field. So find 3 jobs within the field of animal science, list those jobs here, talk about 3 similarities or likenesses of these jobs that makes them similar. Um, Talk about 3 differences as well. What makes each of these different from each of the others? And then down here, the last row is for you to describe what you think you would like most about the jobs, and maybe even talk about which one of the jobs you think would be the one you would like the most. That's assignment 1. Assignment 2 is for you to read this lesson here on animal nutrition. It does touch a little bit on animal digestion, which we talked about previously in the school year, but we're highlighting animal nutrition with this lesson. So read through this, and your assignment after you read it is to make a list of vocabulary words from this article or from this reading. So make a list of 25 key vocabulary words from the text that you just read above. You can use the definitions that are in your own words, or you can use definitions taken from the text, but provide 25 vocabulary words there with definitions. The next assignment is reading about nutritional disorders related to mineral imbalances. So some of these were mentioned in the reading above, but this goes into more detail. And with this assignment, as you're reading just about these different types of nutritional disorders related to minerals, and there's even some talking about some related to vitamins. Then below, there's a table with some question prompts, and you just answer these questions with what you felt like you understood from the reading. There's also just some things in here for you to kind of put questions you might have had after reading this, or things that you just that you learned that were new. The next assignment is another article, but this one is about the importance of the animal feed industry and how big of a economic driver it is in the U.S. economy. So this article just talks about the profitability, really, of the animal feed industry and just some of the areas of the United States where it is most relied upon. So again, there's a little quadrant here, table with 4 questions for you to answer, similar to the one above, the article above. Another article, though, this one talking about just the increasing popularity of boutique or basically specialty dog food brands, especially ones that are labeled as grain-free or that use what we call exotic ingredients. So this is an article just about the long-term effects that have been sort of studied with these types of diets and pet foods and some of the implications. So read through this. And again, there's another table for you to answer these questions at. So the questions generally are kind of the same on each of these tables, but there's some that are unique to the article that I'm having you read, such as like this one here. Do you think that dogs are strict carnivores or omnivores? So some of the articles have questions that are unique to them. Some of them are generally kind of what is maybe a question you have. I think I always put that one in there. Just what's a question you have. This is the final assignment here. So this is talking about the body condition scoring or muscle conditioning condition scoring of pets. It's a way to visually and sometimes even like by feel of the external of an animal, basically just how healthy are they? How much muscle do they have? How are they starving? Are they overweight? Those kind of things. So this is some information here that would help you make that assessment. So you can use your pet, you can use your neighbor's pet, you can use your friend's pet. If you raise livestock, you can use livestock animals if you want. This is mostly talking about information related to domestic cats and dogs. So if you have one or you know someone who has one, you can do this assignment. But I want you to rank the muscle condition and the body condition. So basically give them a score of where you think they lie. Are they obese? Are they underweight? Are they just about right? But explain why you evaluated the animals that way. Okay, that gives you some things to look for in each of these little tables or each of these little PDFs here. So just look through those and score them. That's all.